Being one of the markets that only grew bigger during the pandemic, the print-on-demand industry is here to stay. However, as more and more entrepreneurs enter the fray, we're seeing an increasing number of people make the same mistakes over and over again. Whether it's underestimating the amount of hard work that goes into a successful print-on-demand business, or not doing enough research before investing in products, one single mistake can be enough to sink your business before it even gets off the ground. To help you avoid these same costly errors, we've compiled a list of 24 of the biggest mistakes print-on-demand business owners make and how you can avoid them. So, let's hop right in. Let's start off with branding and marketing. After all, the vision you have for your brand will be a huge determining factor in the success of your business, and ultimately influence not only your designs and product offerings, but your online store as a whole. One mistake lots of new business owners make is not having a clear target audience in mind. Yes, the model requires little to no upfront cost, and you can technically sell to anyone with an internet connection. However, if you want to be successful, you need to focus your efforts on a specific niche or market segment. During your brand conceptualization phase, take the time to sit down and figure out who your ideal customer is. Set up consumer personas or avatars and use them as a guide to make every decision from product selection to marketing strategies and more. Having a clear target audience is one thing, but if you really want to stand out from the competition, you need to establish an identity for your brand. This means having a unique selling proposition, or USP, which will set you apart from other businesses in your niche. Your USP could be anything, from the quality of your products to the level of customer service you provide. It can revolve around your brand's core message or the unique designs you offer. Once you've identified what makes your brand special, make sure that it's prominently featured on your website and in all your marketing materials. This will help you attract the right customers and weed out those that aren't the right fit for your business. It's 2023. Relying on a single source of traffic is no longer an option if you want your business to survive, let alone thrive. In the early days of your business, you might be able to get away with a single source of traffic, but as you grow, you'll need to expand your reach and tap into new channels. The most successful print-on-demand businesses use a variety of traffic sources, including SEO, social media marketing, and email marketing. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your traffic sources to minimize risk and maximize your chances of success. Since we've mentioned SEO, let's go into a little more detail about why it's so important. Given that your operations and marketing will be primarily online, it's important to make sure that your website is optimized for search engines. This will help you attract organic traffic and put your products in front of people who are already interested in what you're selling. Of course, trends are often a surefire way to boost your sales and reach a wider audience. But before you start cranking designs left and right, it's important to do your research. Not all trends are created equal. Some will fizzle out quickly, while others have more staying power. Furthermore, not every type of content or theme that goes viral will resonate with your target audience. It's essential to stay up to date on the latest trends in your business, but don't blindly jump on every bandwagon that comes along. Take the time to evaluate each trend and whether or not it's a good fit for your business. This one's a no-brainer, but a lot of businesses still don't do it. Even if you're just starting out and you feel like you don't have much data to track, it's important to start early. The data you collect now can give you valuable insights and help you make better decisions down the road. There are a number of important metrics you should track, like website traffic, conversion rate, average order value, and customer lifetime value. Determine those that are most important to your business and make sure to track them on a regular basis. Apart from the old proven maxim that it's 5 times more expensive to acquire a new customer than it is to retain an existing one, studies have shown that a 5% boost in customer retention can lead to a 95% increase in profits. In other words, customer retention is important. A lot of businesses focus so much on acquiring new customers that they forget about the ones they already have. Make sure you're doing everything you can to keep your existing customers happy, whether it's through a loyalty program, regular emails, or simply providing an excellent customer service. Make sure you're staying top of mind and keep your customers coming back for more. Notifications like these are a goldmine for any business, yet a lot of businesses don't bother leveraging them. User-generated content is some of the most powerful marketing content you can have. It's authentic, it's personal, and it's created by a real customer or fan of your brand. Make sure you're regularly featuring user-generated content on your website and social media channels. Not only will this help you build social proof, but it will also give you a break from having to create all of your own content. Now, let's get to the tricky and technical part, running your actual store. From website hosting and payment processing to product fulfillment and customer support, there are a lot of moving parts to consider. And if even just one of these parts isn't working properly, it can have a ripple effect that impacts your business as a whole. It's too early. What if this doesn't work out? This is a common refrain among new business owners who are reluctant to invest in things like website hosting, product fulfillment, and customer support. We get it. Thinking ahead can be daunting, and there's no way of knowing for sure if your business will actually take off. But if you believe and invest in your business from the beginning, then you'll be much better prepared for growth down the road. So think about how you can scale your business right from the beginning. This can include adding more products, hiring more staff, or expanding your customer base. Come up with a plan on how you can accommodate growth. Otherwise, you'll likely get overwhelmed very quickly. There are a lot of different tools available to help you run your business, from account software to email marketing platforms. And while it's important to invest in tools that will help you run your business more efficiently, it's also important to make sure you're not overspending. Before investing in any new tools, do your research and make sure that it's actually going to be helpful for your business. Most apps and software nowadays offer up to 30-day free trials, so take advantage of that and test it out before committing to it long term. If you're going to be selling your products on your own website, customer experience should be one of your top priorities. Imagine browsing through a store's website, only to find that the product pages are hard to navigate, the images are fuzzy, and there's no way to contact customer support. You probably wouldn't make a purchase on that website, right? So make sure that your website is easy to navigate, your pictures are clear and high quality, and that you have a solid customer support plan in place. Prioritizing the customer experience is key to standing out from among the competition and to build a loyal customer base. Speaking of customer support, this is another area where a lot of businesses drop the ball. It's one thing to have a plan for how you'll handle customer support inquiries, but it's another thing entirely to actually follow through on that plan. Make sure you have the right channels and manpower in place to provide prompt and efficient customer support. This could include having someone available to answer phone calls, reply to emails within 24 hours, or offer live chat on your website. This would be especially important if you plan on selling personalized items that would require the input of your customers. Yep, there are businesses that make the mistake of choosing an e-commerce platform that's not right for them or their business goals. If you don't research properly, you might end up posting all of your listings in a platform that your target market won't find. And this can be a very costly mistake that might put you off from e-commerce for good. Similar to the tools, make sure that you do your research and pick an e-commerce platform that will actually work for your business. Consider things like whether you need a platform that you can customize, whether you need a mobile app, and whether you need to integrate with other software. One thing that can prevent a customer from finally hitting that checkout button is a lack of payment options. If you're only offering PayPal or credit cards, you might be losing out on a lot of potential sales. Research what online payment methods are used in your area or your target market, and make sure that you offer those methods on your website. Additionally, it's always good to have more than just one payment processor. This way, if one goes down, you have a backup. And it doesn't hurt to shop around for the best rates and fees. Another thing that can put a customer off at the last minute is high shipping costs. Make sure you factor in the cost of shipping when setting your prices. You don't want to end up losing money on each sale because you're not charging enough to cover the cost of shipping. You should also offer free shipping on orders over a certain amount. This is a common practice that entices customers to order more in order to get free shipping. Of course, after the long and arduous task of setting up your online store, now you actually have to get your products made and shipped to your customers. Luckily, print-on-demand fulfillment partners take care of all that for you. But working with the wrong one can make your life a lot harder than it needs to be. Before choosing a POD partner, check out reviews, compare pricing, and see what other businesses in your niche are using. And when in doubt, always err on the side of caution and go with an established and reputable fulfillment partner, like Awkward Styles. So let's say that up to this point, you've got eye-catching marketing collaterals. You built rapport with your followers on social media. Your design's website is on point. But when potential customers receive your products, it doesn't quite meet their expectations? It's important to remember that product design and printing are just as important as everything else when it comes to selling online. If your products don't look good, you're just not going to make any sales. So here are some common mistakes that a lot of businesses make in this area. One thing that can ruin a great design once printed on an actual product is using the wrong color model or file format. The rule of thumb is to design your products in CMYK color mode and with a resolution of 300 dpi. This will ensure that the colors you see on your computer screen are the same colors that will get printed on your product. Additionally, make sure that you're using the correct file format that your print service provider requires. The most common formats are PDF, EPS, and AI. Whether it's for your mockups or your actual product design, you should always use high-resolution images. Remember, one of the selling points of print on demand is the unique or personal nature of the design. If you're using low-quality images, the overall design will suffer. Not all shirt fabrics and materials are created equal. Choosing the right one for your designs and the purpose of your products makes all the difference, both for the quality of your products and your customer satisfaction. Yep, it happens, even to the best of us. Before you send your design off to be printed, make sure that you proofread it for any typos or errors, because once it's printed, there's no going back. You wouldn't want your t-shirt to become a meme because of a typo, now would you? What's great about POD is that you can order samples of your products and check the quality for yourself before offering them for sale. This is an important step that many businesses skip because they're anxious to get their products out there. But it's worth taking the time to order a sample or two to make sure you're happy with the quality before listing your product for sale. Doing so will save you a lot of headaches and money in the long run. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into designing and selling your precious items. So hearing honest feedback from your customers, especially negative, can be hard. But it's important to remember that feedback, both positive and negative, is a powerful tool that can help you improve your business. After all, how can you fix something if you don't know it's broken? So don't be afraid to ask your customers for feedback and then take that feedback to heart. It just might be the thing that takes your business to the next level. While creating designs is a great way to express personality and style, at the end of the day, you're in business to make money. And in order to do that, you need to create designs that will actually sell. This means having a good understanding of your target audience and what designs they would actually spend their money on. It might take some trial and error to find designs that sell, but once you do, you'll be on your way to making some serious profits. Okay, so you've got great designs that are actually selling. Congrats. But facing legal action because you didn't do your research on copyright and trademark laws is a quick way to bring your business to a screeching halt. If you're creating your designs on platforms like Canva or 99 Designs, make sure you're not violating any copyright or licensing laws. The last thing you want is to get sued for using someone else's work without permission. And that's a wrap. Now breathe a sigh of relief because you now know everything there is to avoid making mistakes with your POD business. With a little hard work and dedication and the confidence that comes with knowing what not to do, you'll be on your way to success in no time at all. Check out our channel for more print on demand and e-commerce tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more useful tips and guides to get you started selling with awkward styles. If there's something that we haven't covered yet, let us know in the comments below. See you next time.